So hello guys, hello guys, welcome back to the channel Eryfx. So it's been a while since I uploaded any video, so I wanted to talk about, or I wanted to just show you two entries which I took last week, and it's very simple entries, not to worry. So as you can see, this one was on Wednesday, 10th April. On the charts, as you can see, this one was on 10th April. So in this case, what happened was price was, if we zoom out, price was trying to go in the down direction. So on H1, we saw this break. After that, we marked the order block. We marked the inducement for the order block for the sales to happen or making smart money induce people. When the price went up, we go on M1 and let's see what happens. So we see a nice, beautiful Wyckoff over here. So what happened in this was price went up, gave a nice pullback, which is your PSY, your UTAD and other stuffs, took it out, broke the structure. It came back for the test, gave a nice entry, and then dropped quickly. It was a news. I don't remember which news it was, but it was news, if you can see. So for H1 also, it was like some refinement, I guess. I don't know, HM30 or something. Maybe you can refine to over here or something. So it was just an inducement play, as you can see, inducement out on this thing. And then entry criteria with the Wyckoff, just pull back with the PSY, UTAD, whatever you call those, took out, then this will be the UTAD, break structure downside, test with something to, like, what do you say, how can I say it? With the test, came back, tested, and then dropped with the news. It confluences the news. That was one of the entries, and another one was on 11th, the next day. This one was on 15, or yeah, 15. Yeah, it was the same thing. Like it was going down, down, and going down. So what we did was we marked the OB. It had an inducement before it, so we go on M1. But what happened was it took just the inducement, didn't touch this thing. So for the new people who are trading inducement, it is required for price to took the inducement, not necessary to hit your order blocks. So sometimes you'll see if price is going up or price is going down, you mark the order block, you mark the inducement, price will go, take this inducement out and then go down. It won't touch. And that's what happened in this case. So in this thing is simple, come back, nice, give a nice, this one, oh no, okay. Inducement, it took out the inducement, this thing. There was a nice Wyckoff here. It was going slightly up, pull back with some, what to say, uh, this was sorry, so this was a nice Wyckoff, took out the inducement, broke the structure down, came back for the test, and this one was also during the news, and then it went down. It went down till, I don't know, 173, something like that. So these were the two trades I took this week, and that's it. Okay, and that's it. So one more thing I wanted to mention, like whoever is watching till the end, if so, I just want to give a tip to you all. Okay, so whoever watching till the end, this tip is for you all because you have watched the whole video to the end. So those who have watched the whole video till now, there's a tip for you. So how can I say this? It, like people say, people say, don't SMC. Yeah, people say SMC or smart money things always and every time take the trend line liquidity of the retailer, like this thing. Say they mark some trend line over here. They say, okay, the people are selling, the people are selling, hit the SLs and then went up. But if you think like this thing, or let's see, if you think like this, and if you think like how retail does trade, this thing, you could have also get a nice entry with the trend line. So when people say that SMC is always targeted to the retails, it's not true. It's different. It's like sometimes retail, sometimes SMC, both gets this trap. So I'll tell you, you can do one thing is just see, cause so it's not the case like only the SMC people are, what do you say, getting stuck or something. Cause see, if there was an OB over here, okay, in this case, in this case, and it didn't even came here. It didn't even touch this thing. It just went from the trend line. So how can you say like SMC SMC people are getting not like how can I tell like SMC are getting not the retail trend lines are working and only the SMC are working aware. It's not true. It's like the people, the price is moved by the inducement. It took this inducement, was there was a break of structure. It took the inducement, and then that's why it went down. It doesn't need to come in an OB. It just need to take the inducement and then down. Same thing as always. Let me show you some more examples if I can find. This for examples, like there's OB and then outright. Maybe on another time frame. So this is the only thing that matters. The inducement matters. The OB doesn't matters. Come, tap, boom, done. You got the entry and then price went down. It doesn't really matter if how long the how big the OB is, how if it is not supposed to come. It's not it can come, but it is not necessarily it needs to come. So the thing is, it's not like always the retail are getting trapped. Okay, it's not like the retail are getting trapped. Okay, sometimes what can happen is there is a nice another trend line which was going to be tapped and then go down, and you won't be even getting anything from the SMC point of view. Nothing. There's just inducement here and took out and down. That's it. So I guess that's it for the videos, and hope you have a nice week.